Good morning everybody, welcome to Saturday morning at UQ. UQ's a bit of a mess this morning. This is like my last final kind of big session where I'm trying to pull everything together before Nationals. It's wet this morning. It's not raining, which is a good thing, but it is wet. It's very windy, which is going to make the running a little bit later annoying. And we did not know about all these rugby bookings that are going on. So we're not able to throw Javelin from the Javelin run-up. Apparently there's two teams that we're going to have to fight off to throw Discus. So everything's a bit of a mess this morning, but body's feeling pretty good. Hammy is feeling better than it felt on Wednesday. I won't really know how it responded to the injection we got until I test it on Monday, probably over hurdles. But it's feeling pretty good, and I'm confident that with the pole vault that we're doing a little bit later, I will be able to take off without any issues. So the plan this morning is to warm up, fight these teams off, and then do one competition round of throws, so 3 throws, measure them, see how they feel, and then we'll get on to Javelin. We are ready to start the competition now. I've actually thrown some joggers on because the circle's just too slippery in Discus shoes, and coming off the back you just slide and then you just can't feel the circle at all. So I'm going to be throwing in joggers, which means I think if I can get around the 40 consistently, I'll be really happy. Just doing 3 throws. The Discus comp is done. Ideally, I would have liked to hit a 40 meter, but it just wasn't there today. I was throwing in joggers. I was really having to work the circle, but if I had Discus shoes on, I would have been slipping all over the place. So it's definitely a good decision. Hopefully we don't have to deal with wet weather in Sydney, but if we do, everyone's in the same boat, so at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. I liked the consistency in my throwing though. I was really happy that they were all consistently 38 or 39. And then hopefully a bit of adrenaline at Nationals, they'll be popping over 40, dry weather, consistently well over 40. So that's it for Discus. Now we're going to get on to Javelin, same sort of thing, warm up and then 3 competition rounds. Okay, the Jav could have gone a lot better as well. I just could not control the speed off the full run up, and my final throw, which was actually my furthest throw, was a shortened run up, just a few crosses, then I hit the tail of the Javelin on the ground, still released it, and it went like 3 meters further than my furthest throw off my run up. So I think at Nationals I'm going to do my opening throw off just a short run up, try and whack one over 50, maybe 52 or 54 if possible. I don't know if that's possible off a short approach, but we'll see how we go. And then I will go back to my full run up for the 2nd and 3rd round and see if we can just nail something. But we're leaving Javelin there until Nationals. We're going to try some pole vault now, which is interesting because we've got a bit of a crosswind, and I haven't been off 12 steps since November, since I was in Perth. So that's going to be interesting. Ideally, I would just like to take off, feel comfortable on the poles. I'm not even sure about landing because, check this out, UQ Sport have got a massive hole in the top cover and that goes all the way through the ground. So if I land on that, I'm going straight through the mats, straight down to the ground. So we are going to throw a scissor mat on top of this. But yeah, let's see how we go. Alright, we're calling it there. We've gone over one bar. Run up feels alright, it feels comfortable. The jump felt horrible, but I know I'm able to jump, so yeah, look, that's given me enough confidence that I'll be able to jump reasonably well at Nationals. Now, we're going to do our running session. It's our last kind of hard running session. We have one 350, which is going to be a pain because of the wind. It's either going to zap us in the first 150 or it's going to kill us in the last 150 depending on how we run it. And then we have one 120. These want to be as fast as possible. The 350 was pretty good. It's a 42.2, which is, it's not that fast. I ran faster in training a few weeks ago, but with the winds we had, I just wanted to hold back a little bit and run comfortably. So I felt pretty good at the end of that. Marty ran a really good time. Ash ran a really good time as well. He ran sub 40 for 350. So everyone's in great shape. Now we're gonna do a 120. And this is really where I want to ramp it up, hit 100%, because I haven't hit 100% yet, and a few people are questioning if I should be doing Nationals not having hit 100%. So like this 120 is hopefully to show some people that I am running fast and I can do Nationals. Felt hard. What'd you get? 12.2 or something? I feel like I've done half a decaf. I tried to do as little as possible this morning, but I've not done more. Well, yeah, because of all the packing up and stuff. That 120 was in 12.25, so not the fastest time, not the slowest time either. I think it's about 0.2 off a PB. Then again, I did just run a 350 and my legs before that 120 did feel a bit flat. So that's it for today. I tried to keep this morning to a bare minimum, but I honestly feel like I've done a lot of stuff this morning with Discus and then Javelin and then pole vault and then all the running and all the setting up and packing up in between. So it's been a big morning, but that is pretty much me wrapped up until Nationals. Now I can just recover over the next few days and get ready for next week. So that is it for today. Hope you guys have had a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Ciao!